did a little bit of exploring. Currently inside a little cave I made, in this deep sort of ocean pool by my place. And what I've done is built myself another portal. Nearby is a lava pool, so I carted some lava over. Also found a ruined nether portal, so some of the top I was able to fill in really easily. Or I'm sorry, all of the top and a little bit of the sides I was able to fill in with just obsidian. I still don't have much of anything. Still using stone tools. I happen to have an iron helmet that I found. And we're going to try to get ourselves to the nether. But we have a couple issues with that. One, it is nighttime. So let's see if we can get to bed safely. Probably not. Let's see what we can do. Did not work out in our favor. So, we're going to get back underwater, back into our safe place, and we're going to wait it out. Because the guys aren't going to come after us. The nice thing, even with the skeleton there, jump in bed, they aim for where your head should be, or at least your body, and you're laying down, so they'll miss you. I've never been hit by a skeleton while laying in bed. So feel free to take a nap. The spider, on the other hand, the spider got me. So that's a bit of an issue. How are we doing on time? We are still the middle of the night. Alright, we will... Alright, skeleton. There we go. Got rid of him. I don't like the looks of the creeper, though. I have blast protection. I don't want everything blown up. So we'll see if we can be a little bit sneaky. Another spider. Oh, except he found a tree. Okay. Oh, creepers everywhere. Okay. Get rid of those guys. Oh, we are almost to daytime. Yeesh. I know there's creepers around, so a little bit nervous about trying that out. Alright. Something that we can do. Get rid of that guy. Oh. Yeah. So, here's your tip for creepers. Get them to follow you. Yeah, I know, it doesn't sound like the best idea. But especially if you live near water, creepers won't blow up the land near water. But they will kill each other, and you'll take some damage. But like you saw, I do have blast protection on boots. So I lucked out there. A little blast protection makes it real easy to not care about the creepers. I mean, obviously I cared. I took them into the water because I don't want to have to rebuild. You know, not that I have a lot. Speaking of not having a lot... Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, this is some of the stuff that I found along the way. One of those being the flint and steel. So we got plenty of food for just heading into the nether to see what we can see. I got some cobblestone with me, so if I need to make an enclosure around my portal area, I can, because cobblestone, of course, blast resistance. We're going to be safe. Oh. Alright, this has its pros and cons. The first thing I think, of course, is the hoglins are going to be a bit of trouble without having the crimson protection. And what I mean by that, of course, is they are afraid of all things crimson. So you can get the crimson mushrooms and plant them if they're coming near you, and they will run away. Otherwise, I mean, those things would wreck my day. Especially having, like, you know, basically no armor. Alright, so we got a little bit of a safe area here. What I want to do is just... some lava. Oh, that's going to be a good way to go. Alright. So if I were to run back here, I'm safe, because anybody else trying to come in is going to hit the portal and end up in the overworld. I'll have to deal with them when I get there, but that's when I get there, right? So, we're doing pretty good. I'm also wearing no gold, so that's going to cause a bit of an issue. Yeah. Alright, once again, we're just going to hide over here. Don't know if he's actually going to come inside. Yep. Alright, so we're good. Yeah, I really should have made something out of gold before I came into the Nether. Just for this sort of contingency. So yeah, get yourself some gold boots. That's my preference. One, it's the cheapest amount of gold that you can spend. Two, if we're going full enchantments, you'll want different nether enchantments than you will want overworld enchants. So that way, you can have your gold boots with things like soul speed and Frostwalker, where in the overworld you're going to want Depth Strider, you know, instead. So, gold boots it is. So let's actually get those made. Now that we know we've got a fairly good and safe landing area for the Nether, there's a couple of things we're going to want to find, and we're going to want to find kind of quickly. But yeah, let's get ourselves some gold boots. And we'll leave our other boots here. Do we want the sword? We're going to leave the sword. I do have kind of a lot of iron just from gathering. So we could do some more tools. We'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit. Just to be a little bit more safe. So we'll get yourselves an iron pickaxe, a secondary stone one, just so that we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, we're going to head back, because I want to see what's up top. Don't have a lot of other stuff. We're still super early and already jumping into the Nether. But there's a couple things that are going to make life a little bit easier. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, he came into the overworld and then met his demise. Okay, let's grab the stuff here, get back out. Alright, just some rotten flesh. Alright, now I forget. That could have been a bad mistake. I forget if they remember how angry they are So we're going to find out probably rather quickly. And I already hear some of the hoglins. Yeah. There's a good chance that I'm going to die. Which is okay. I mean, unless you're doing a hardcore, you don't really expect to survive forever in Minecraft, right? Maybe you do. And if you do, well, good for you. Some good expectations to have, I guess. And right now, really, I'm looking for blue mushrooms. And I'm not finding them. Okay. Yeah, except you're too chonky to come and get me, aren't you? Well, I do get something for that. Look at that. Alright, so we did not lose the leather. Just gonna grab some other things real quick while we kind of scout around. There we go. Now, see this. There we go. See you, bye. We can grab it. My bad. Keep it on your hotbar. That way, if you bump into them again, you just plop that down, and they'll run away. So it's sort of a safe way to travel. If they surprise you, you're still probably toast. But it is definitely one of those things you're going to want to keep with you. And grab as many as possible, too. Because the more you have, the more, you know, you can kind of leave behind if you're fleeing in terror. Alright, we got a lot of this biome going on. I got 4 of those, I'm fine. I was hoping to see a path to get to some other places. Oh, striders. Ooh, there's another one over there. Alright, let's head that way. Go. So now we got a couple, so if I have to flee in terror, I can. Or I just plant that and he can flee in terror. Which I much prefer. Okay. I want a soul sand valley, honestly. Oh, you have a saddle. Alright, except in order to ride those guys, you gotta have this mushroom on a stick. So we'll have to work on that at some point. I love these lights. One, they're just as useful as, like, say, a jack-o'-lantern for putting lights in the floor and the wall. All of that good stuff, but also they look really cool. Well, there we go. Alright. The other thing is the piglins will take out the big hoggers. So they'll chase them down and kind of get rid of them for you. Okay, kill pork chop. Interesting that he didn't care that he was dying and decided to come and try to murder me. So, thanks. Alright. Ooh. Alright, we got a crimson forest over this way. So we're just going to keep exploring. See what we can see. And just try not to forget where we came from. And get lost in the Nether. Because then there's really only one way back, and that's not good. Yeah, grab more of these guys. No. We're somewhat safe. Till we find, you know, the Enderman. Although I do kind of want to see if I can get an Ender Pearl. Because when you see these guys, that's the goal, right? Oh, even more important. Hey. There we go. No. Alright, well, I didn't think that through very well. Keep coming. Can't. Can you? Alright, so what we're trying to do is get some of these guys to get up here who happen to have... Right. Oh, that's a big problem. Who are holding the block in their hands, the nylium blocks, because then they'll drop them. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was the wrong guy. Are you guys up top? What are you doing? Well, they're mad. And I have put them in a place where I can't get to them and they can't get to me. Come on, guys. Well, they're not up there. Where are they? Oh, they're below me still. Hello. Oh, that was bad. Alright. Somehow he got to me there. There he is. Alright. Oh, hello. I did it. But is the other guy running around? I think I did it. Alright. Cool. Alright. So they fell to their death. And they drop what they're holding. So now, without Silk Touch, I have 2 Warp Nylium blocks. Which means... yeah, that means I can grow all of the trees that I want to grow. And I can do it in the overworld. I didn't really see what's beyond this biome, though, and that was kind of the point, right? Because I really would like to get myself some soul sand. It's not the end of the world type of a thing, but... yeah, that's not going to do me much good, so... gotta get in the open, preferably beyond this biome, to look at the next. So we'll head over this way. We're gonna grab a bunch of these because I have the blue stuff, which means I can grow the giant, sometimes giant, fungus trees, which is really handy because you get a lot of wood out of it. Okay, we're safe in here. Alright, got some ender pearls. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Alright, we got some more endermen. Okay, quick on the draw. Whoosh. Alright. And yeah, just aggro them from a distance. Bring them in. You're 3 high, so as long as you're in a 2 high hole and you don't get too close to the exit, you are safe to gather some ender pearls. Alright, so you're up there. The other nice thing is these guys keep carrying stuff, so I've got 3 of the Warp Nylium. And 4 ender pearls so far. Alright, back to what we were looking at. Let's see what biomes we can discover and hopefully find ourselves a little bit of soul sand. Oh, Basalt Delta. Okay. That's a thing. Not a thing I'm excited about, but it's definitely a thing. They look super cool, but man, they are a pain in the butt. Nothing that way that's going to be great for me. Alright, well. We'll just keep this going a little bit and head back, I think, to the overworld. Before we get too, you know, caught up and lost. Honestly, I don't even know that I'm going the correct way, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, home sweet home. That was an adventure, but we got there. Got a little turned around. Had to scour the area, but we're able to make our way back. So we are going to store these guys for sure. All the leather, fire starter, and actually those guys back on. Actually, I don't really care about those guys. We'll keep those. You know, just to kind of keep our valuables in our valuables area. Nonsense over here. We're going to count that as plant life. So yeah, we'll come over here, drop off all of our organics. We're back to kind of being good. Now, problem being, I did not find a soul sand valley, so I can't do all of the things that I would like to do. Our iron pick is pretty depleted, which is okay. In real life, give me all the potatoes, but yeah. So, still have plans for over here, still have plans for our villagers, but we need to get into the Nether, we need to do some things. So, I'm going to see if I can find a soul sand valley and then get back to you.